everybody, this is Tambiota, and I just got back from Toy Dojo. I picked up a few things. This is one of them. So he had all of the Titan Returns Legends figures there. By the time I got there, he was already sold out of all the Masters figures. He still had some Fort Maxes. He still had a bunch of stuff. So you should really go up on his website, check out toydojo.com. You can find a lot of really good stuff in there. I do also have it linked down in the description, so you can find a link there. Buy a whole bunch of really good stuff there. It's a really good store. If you're in Austin area, you can actually go and visit them yourself. But as you can see, this here is Transformers Titans Returns Autobot Rewind. So really quickly, we'll take a look at his packaging here, and you can see, here's a card. It has a picture of Rewind on there. It does say that it's compatible with Autobot Blaster. I should be getting that pretty soon here, hopefully, and I'll be bringing that review to you also. So looking at the back right here, we have him in all three of his different forms. So these tape guys are actually making them triple changers. So you have your robot form and you have your two vehicle and then a spy mode. And they're considering them tablets here, but you can see that it actually has the deco for a cassette tape. We do have a bio up here. It says Mini Tank rolls out with Autobot Blaster. It does say that it takes 12 steps to transform, and I'm assuming that's going from his robot mode to his vehicle form. We do have this label here. This is a sticker saying that it's from Hong Kong and such, because these are ones that he actually imported from China. I think he imported them so he could get a few of them before the American ones come out. So he actually went and imported those. So yeah, that's really cool. So alright, so let's go ahead and get this guy out of the package so we can check him out. Alright, so I'm back, and I have here Rewind in his alt mode, which is his tablet cassette form. Because you can see on here that there's definitely a cassette type motif sticker on here, but you can see that there's also a you can see that there's a signal strength, there's a Wi-Fi strength, and then there's a battery. So more than likely this is probably the background on the tablet that they're using, because if you look here, it actually has a headphone jack on it. Here, like right here, there's a power button on the side of it. So there's a bunch of little cool things on here. So inside the box, or inside the package with this guy, you get first of all, you get his weapon, and that does actually store within this mode, and I'll show you that in just a little bit. You get his instructions, which are actually pretty long. They're like a quad fold, so you can see basically how long. It actually looks like they were going to create or they were going to make a label sheet, and then they were going to have you put it on, because they show where the stickers go, but they were already attached in there. So it's actually double-sided. There's two sides to it. So it comes with his little card here, and this, I think they did a lot better with these cards than they did with the Combiner Wars cards, because here's the Combiner Wars cards. Here's Buzzsaw's card. So you can see that they just have a logo on the back, but these, you actually flip them over and you have tech specs here. So they're a little weird because I have weird little pictures right here instead of saying actually what they are. So I'm pretty sure that this is speed. Not speed, strength, speed, intellect, and then firepower. So he's actually a 9 for his intellect. He doesn't have very good stats for the rest of them, but he's very smart. So here's his weapon, and as I stated, it does actually store in this mode. So there's a kind of a cutout right here and a clip, so you can clip it into that, and it stays right there. So you can see there's a little bit of some design underneath here, but overall there's not a lot of robot parts and stuff hanging off that you can notice. So let's go ahead and show how to transform him into his tank mode, because he has a triple changer. So this is his kind of spy mode, his tablet mode. So to transform him into his vehicle mode, you just take these flaps and you flip them around. These kind of get in the way sometimes because of the way that they are. You can see how they're cut, where they're at an angle. If you go like that and you try to push, you get a little bit. It's a little hindered because it tries to push into there. So you want to push up on it so it'll go through. So you pull these back, and then this will rotate here. And when it rotates, there's a you see a little notch right there, and then a little place where you can then take it, and then you go like this, and it basically it tabs in. So you do that again for this side. So you rotate this up, and then rotate that into that spot. And so with that in like that, then you take the gun. The gun, you see, has like a little clip. So you clip it into there, and that holds it all together. And that's his little tank. And he has little wheels on the bottom of them and everything too. There's only 3 of them, but he rolls a little bit. It's not a great roll, but it's there. And then you can see he has a little tread motif right here. So, and then for his robot mode, what we want to do is take this, and then we're going to basically twist this up, and then this like this. And we'll do that for both sides. So take it, twist it around, and then down like this, and then it. See, this is going to be the chest. So this twists down, and then you twist it around like this. There's his arms. So we've got to get the feet out of the way. So that's the way the arms go down. So for the feet, you go this way, and then you rotate them around like that, and the treads will be in the front. And then this right here becomes the foot. So you flip that forward. You can't really see it. Finger gets in the way trying to push it forward. There you go. So that flips down like that. And then this panel right here will actually flip down, and that's where the head stores. So you flip the head around and then close it back up. So here's Rewind in his robot form. And you can take the gun. The guns do attach a couple of ways. You can have him actually hold it in his hand, or if you want to, then you can attach it to the side of his arm. So there isn't any way that you can actually store it on the back, so it's unfortunate, but it's alright. Alright, so for articulation with him in this mode, right here, the head, I assume is on a ball joint, but it doesn't stick. This part right here, it doesn't stay. So I can't really tell. No, it's not. It's not on a ball joint. So it has a joint where you can move it forward and back, and then a joint where you can move it side to side. It is, see, I can show you what kind of joint it is. It's one of those. So it's not really in there super tight, but it holds it on there just enough. Right, so for the arms, there's a couple of joints in here. So there's a ball joint inside here that allows you to move it forward and back, and then you can twist it a little bit. You can twist it up about that far, and then the rest of it is at this pin joint right in here. So you can move it up like that. Then you have your elbow, then you come down here. There's no waist, but you have the hip, so you have a ball joint there. And then you have the knee, and the knee is actually a ball joint also. And then you have this, which is transformation, but you can get a little bit of an in-between kind of toe if you needed to for some odd reason. Alright, so we'll go ahead and really quickly we'll transform him back into his cassette tape. So this, we'll just put these kind of out of the way right now. And flip the toes down. Oh dang. Used a little bit too much force on that. Disconnected it. So you rotate this to the outside like this, and then flip it around. Or this to the inside and then flip it around. There. And then you want to take this, so you want to flip the head end. And so for the cassette, here you go, close that. This goes right here. And this goes right here, like this. You can see there's an Autobot logo right there also. So flip that down, and flip this around, and this little prong right here, it looks like there's two of them, but there's only one of them tabs in, and it tabs in right there. Alright. And then once again, you can put that in there and it tabs into there, and that is it on this guy. Don't forget, if you want to pick up Titan War stuff or just general Transformer goodness and a lot of other stuff, toydojo.com. That's a place that you want to go to. Alright, well, thanks for watching. This has been Tambiota, and I'll see you guys next time.